song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave boys. Plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean.
That ship looks empty.
Jolly roving car. When Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scouse. He'll spend and never offend till he lies drunk on the ground. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, the jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean like a jolly roving tar.
Give me some speed!
Full sails!
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir!
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits. The assassin allies have their home in Two Bends. Ahead, sir.
Well, I'm losing more and our ranks are set. Came Liverpool Julies will never
Reef the
forget.
topsails and gallants! Anchor away!
Let go anchor!
What's on your mind, Captain? Rum bit of business, that.
Welcome! Do come in.
A pleasure. See you next time.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Well met, sir. How fare ye? Ah, well, good day.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Up, lads. Loose the royal.
Douse the royals and tops!
Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
Can't be far now, Captain.
Captain! Danger's behind us.
We have trouble on our tail! Gunboat, Captain! Royal Navy! They seem to be on their own, sir!
Loose all! Let's move!
Loose tops, those gallants and royals.
Aye.
Oh, it's a gun!
There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Ease off the wind!
Trim off the wind!
A blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Furlough!
Draw back.
Sub. Remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
You! Stop there!
Stop! I wanted to... I'll have your...
Honey! Get over.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where... you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
You there!
What? We've a bush snake! Come back, you wicked coward!
expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain's ordering more men.
What's so special about this party?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Seasoned veterans among our ranks here, and yet we're to be subordinate to some junior officer fresh off the book. It irks my brain.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
then.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! I'd better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sported!
I've got a shot! Report! He's trying to stay down! Got you lined up! In me sights! What a joke! Valiant attempt! They pin us, sir! Be careful, Cap!
Fire! Sail! Get off the squall! Or sail! All sail! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. The 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the objects later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We need him and Chevalier to stand arms.
On your mark! Ready to march! Fire! They kill us, sir! Ready to march!
Chevalier too? No home of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Who's up? These are sticks! All sail, she'll take it!
As we were fishing off Haysborough Light, shooting and hauling and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we'll all pull together. When up jumped a Harry,
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
That's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor boss.
Sergeant Thrasher slashing his tail. Time now, old skipper, toss.
Enough, thanks. Trim the yards off the wind.
Let go anchor.
Please come in and cast an eye about. Which of my treasures might tempt you today?
Our pleasure. See you next time.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
Topsails and gallants!
Douse the mizzen-top!
Douse all sail!
Goods up!
Ease! Fire! Ease! Let out some sail!
Now!
Studs out! Let's get moving! Haul in the stunsail!
Through the foremain!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Full sail! They're firing, sir!
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Careful, you simpleton! You will destroy the box! Please don't go any faster!
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is smart. Out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasure. What he's doing in these waters is beyond proof.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
And he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? If him out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
She's right. The box comes first.
And we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Careful, Captain. They fire many volleys. Taking a blow, Captain! Fire! They're firing, sir!
This is not a game, cabbage farmer. Can't risk losing a precursor box, Captain.
It's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ramshay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Careful, you simpleton! We'll destroy the box!
Cannon! Straight to the deep! Loaded, Captain!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
It's an ambush.
Off where you sit, Diablo d'Enfer! Smith must not escape!
All those ready, sir! Fire! A good shot could cripple her! Awaiting orders, sir! Taking some damage here! They're firing! Fire! She's vulnerable there! Fire! Through up! Through up! They're firing, sir! Fire! Fire! She's breaking up! That clip will break us, sir! Fire! On your mark, Captain! Fire! Fire! He's there! With the wind!
I don't see Smith's ship. There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator to your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach. As much sail as you can!
Who's top those Gallatin Royals?
Captain! Schooner! Royal Navy!
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac. Give hand to the ship, Captain.
We'll show them who rules the way.
I know where he is. Marshal,
Follow him on the thieves firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Stop!
Hurry up, lads! He's trying to play us. He's on my side. He's trying to get away, God. I just have to pull the trigger. Hurry! He's on my side. Quick, over there! He's on my side. You will regret this.
Buddy, get to right.
Think about what you're doing, assassin! Kill him!
Somebody stop it! This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. I've got the precursor box. It's dead. Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfaux. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him once. Crowd on every inch!
It was a cold and dreary morning in December, and all of me money it was spent, and where it went I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went, Paddy lay back, taking your slack. Take a turn around the captain's heave a pole. About ship's station, boys, be ready. We're bound for Valparaiso round the hole.
Settle down. There's no need for being ornery.
What's on your mind, Captain? Later, then.
you're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, once you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.